you make a little ball, and then you pat them out. And then you put them in the frying pan.
Girl, she make them quicker than a cat can lick his ass.
Ooh.
Put them in there, pat them things out, and let them get golden brown. Golden brown. Golden brown.
More than often. Scooter, have you seen my coffee? I'm gonna show you the ratio how long to cook on each side. I'll just tell you.
I need to watch you because I tell you I screw up every time.
Welcome back to another episode of Kennedy's Kitchen. I'm here today with two special guests, and we're going to be learning how to make Salmon Croquettes Mother's Day edition. Auntie Dana is our head chef today, and supporting with questions and concerns is Auntie Sharon.
I'm audience.
And we have a live studio audience today.
Applause!
Thank you so much. There will be giveaways at the end.
Okay, 1 small can of tuna.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, open it.
I've never used that size salmon before.
Well, they were out of the other can.
Yeah.
The large, the 14 ounce. So those are each like 7.5 or something. So they don't have enough.
I'm surrounded by electric kettle.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
shocked. You know a cut. That's a hell of a cut.
Okay.
They're good though.
We're done with that. So you want to pour off some juice. You don't have to pour all of it off. You want a little moisture, but you're gonna pour off. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you mix it up in the bowl. Make sure all the little bones is, mashed up evenly.
You take the gristle and stuff out?
I don't do anything. I just.
Sometimes it has little bones and stuff.
Right.
Little,
I did see a little bone.
yeah, little.
If you can take it out if you have the patience, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's like a little spine or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
That's disgusting.
Which you could actually chew.
Okay. Adds to the texture.
Yeah, yeah, probably, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Then you put in onion flakes and onion powder,
Mm-hmm.
and then you mix it around.
Put a little garlic powder. I'm a garlic lover,
Mm-hmm.
but not
Do you
too
ever have
much.
fresh minced garlic?
Not for this, no.
Just the powder.
Yeah, I wish we had some spice, but we don't have any cayenne or red pepper flakes. But it's all good.
You won't fool with that other stuff that's in there.
I don't know what chipotle chili. No.
Yeah, I think that'd give it a southwestern taste.
Right.
Yeah, and you gotta be careful with that because that's like cooking to traditional.
I don't want to get
Like
it
a
too salty.
traditional flavor, you don't wanna.
Overcomplicated and then.
Right, right. You want to keep it traditional.
And if you want to put a little pepper, I don't normally put salt. I just put pepper.
What would you normally season it with if you had all your stuff?
Garlic powder,
Uh-huh.
a little seasoning salt. If I don't have seasoning salt, we don't use a lot of seasoning salt because it's so salty.
Yeah.
So we basically try to gauge it with how much salt we want with
You
regular.
use pink salt?
No, just regular salt.
And then you beat up the egg, stir that in there. Then you put in, let's see about.
So far we have 2 cans of salmon, wild caught salmon. We got some onion, salt, pepper, garlic powder to taste. Didn't want to fool with that other chipotle seasoning, but if
Yeah.
you had red
Pepper flakes or some cayenne.
those would be acceptable.
Just a little dash. And then also you can add green onions. Some people dice up bell pepper, yellow and red, and put it in theirs.
Some people. Not
Some
you.
people, no, I haven't done it, but a lot of people do it. No, it's still good that way. I've had it like that.
It probably
I have some bell pepper. I just didn't know if it would be too loud.
Yeah. I didn't know if anybody.
Laugh track.
I didn't know if anybody would want that. Now the difference between like when you make crab cakes, you don't mash it up like this. You want the lumps.
Big lumps,
You want
yeah.
lumps. With this,
Anybody
you
real
could
crab.
just keep on whatever. That's what you're doing. Now the thing that I've made a mistake with.
Maybe say about 3 tablespoons of meal. And then you mix that very well.
White cornmeal?
White cornmeal.
Okay.
I use yellow cornmeal or breadcrumbs when I do this.
You ever use panko?
I use I don't use panko. But with this, with the yellow cornmeal, you have to be careful because you can get them too stiff, and I've done that.
With the cornmeal or the bread
With
crumb?
the crumb.
Cornmeal, it
with the
crunches.
Yes.
It cooks hard.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's like what? Cornbread?
So you pretty much
It creates a crunch. You don't want it to be
Yeah, you don't want it to be crunchy.
Okay.
So what I'm about to do, I'm gonna put like. Can I have my mimosa?
Yes. She needs this for science.
Cheers.
You need a refill, Sharon? Is that your glass over there?
That's right, I think. You know, I want people taking advantage.
Do they have a I like to use an ice cream scoop, but my aunt's just
You pat them out. You make a little ball and then you pat them out.
Like mine.
This will make a bunch of these.
yeah, you can do it. You can do small too. Yeah.
You know, I do big, and that's
Yeah.
why, maybe that's why they fall apart.
No, I do large too, but
But they
it's
don't stay together like that. Maybe I have too much egg in them.
Then all-
Supposed to be healthy. That's why I'm doing it.
Okay.
Wait, you're doing it all. I'm supposed to be learning.
Okay, go ahead. Now, here.
My
Right up
first
there.
salmon croquette.
That's
She's a
it.
little ugly.
Oh, we bought some of these.
Made
Love
with
you.
love.
Olive oil, garlic.
Where's the frying pan?
Frying pan, I think is down here.
And then you put them in the frying pan.
Girl, she make him quicker than a cat and lick his ass.
Ooh.
Put them in there. Pat them things out and let them get golden brown.
Okay. I'm realizing as you described this that I did like 3 or 4 of them steps wrong.
Your main one was those breadcrumbs.
How much oil do you need? Just a thin layer on the bottom?
Yeah, it depends. See, you just push that back up in there, Sharon.
I see where yours aren't falling apart at all. Mine, I think mine are too big, and I think I have too much.
No, but I've
moisture.
done ginormous ones, and they don't fall apart.
But your preferred is cornmeal, not the breadcrumbs?
I do either or. Either one. Whatever I have on hand, but today I thought I'd just go with breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I think maybe what kind of size do you like? Do you think
Now
comes
make
out
your-
better?
I make mine about this big. About the size like of well, you could make them about the size of a cup.
Do you
But
keep
they'll
them thin?
be larger ones. You could probably make 4.
Do you keep them kind of thinner?
Oh, no, you know.
She just go like.
Oh, sorry.
So no, you good.
Okay. Maybe. Not like that. Because see, a small can is not going to make a lot.
Like 2 to 3 minutes.
2 to 3
each
minutes.
side. It's like 2 to 3 minutes for each side.
With a nice golden brown.
Yep. For 3 minutes.
It's so light.
Mm-hmm. And that's the difference between the breadcrumb versus the
Cornmeal?
yeah, the cornmeal's a little heavier, but it's still good.
Hot. Smells really good.
You'll be able to make them just like you're gonna get used to make. You just, yep.
Can you try one?
And these can be made for dinner, anything, whatever. It's not just for breakfast. Taste it.
It's really soft on the inside.
And see, by us not mashing it down or smashing it,
Is that why
mashing
it's
it,
so soft? It keeps it soft
yeah,
on the
because
inside?
you're keeping the moisture in.
I wonder, do I creep into your dreams? Or could it be I sleep alone in my fantasy? Oh, love is so amazing.
No. You come scooter again.
She had her cameo. Thank you for the salmon croquette recipe.
You are quite welcome.
I need that picture. Can you send a picture of her for me like that?